Hello everyone, this is Aether Raids, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So unfortunately I've been delaying this video and the next episode of the daily damage calc series, doing your daily damage calc series, because once again things have kind of turned for the worse and I'm back to a sore throat and getting pretty sick again. So probably not going to talk about too much here. I know I said I was going to talk about like Bramimond and stuff in this video. I still might. Let's see. In summary, he's definitely a solid unit. Definitely has weaknesses. His speed, his enemy face potential is definitely kind of lacking. It's honestly more strong because he has Lull Atk res, if you really think about it, and his potential to potentially one-shot frail units on the counter, especially if he has a special up. That kind of, and of course he's colorless, so that means in general he has more solid matchups across the board, but it means he's not exceptional in any particular matchup. But if you buff up accordingly, then it kind of just doesn't matter. And of course he attacks for res, and it's 2020, and res is still not great. It's still not an amazingly high base stat nowadays, which is fine because it allows some units to specialize in having a decent res stat, but with the stuff we have nowadays, being a good res tank's pretty hard when units are hitting 80, 90 attack without specials. So I also hope this doesn't take incredibly too long because again, this is a rerun, so I should be vaguely used to this stuff, but we'll see. So yeah, overall Bramimond's alright. He's in dark defense, and another important thing is he buffs attack during dark season, and of course he can be in an infantry pulse ladder, so definitely can be quite scary. But again, I really do feel like a lot on Bramimond's power is actually just Lull Atk res. Sure, his tome's pretty strong, but in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of, if you don't think about it too hard, it's just kind of like being Winter Sothis, but an infantry mage, so less BST. If you don't think about it too hard. And of course he gets the what is it, guaranteed follow-up attack versus Sothis, but you know, he's slower, so there's kind of some compensation that way. But it's like, if you don't think about it, because you know, Winter Sothis is green, she's an armor, all that stuff. If you don't think about it too hard, that's really what it comes down to with Bramimond. And so Lull Atk res, you know, if Winter Sothis and company could use lulls, then I would suspect, you know, some things might happen. Because just as is right now, Lull Atk res is useful for, of course, debuffing res and attack passively, and of course it also kind of means field buffs well, it doesn't kinda, it does mean field buffs during combat. So like for me, for my strategy currently is for like say Aether Raids, where you'll probably see Bramimond the most. My strategy is field buff based and support based, so it's very hard when Bramimond kind of just hard counters all that with his base kit. So that's kind of awkward. Yeah, but in general, like you'll see this week, I did absolutely terribly this Astra season. But like one of my matchups was on the desert map with defense tiles against Kyria, and there was a Kyria there. She didn't even have a turn 1 special up. She just had Lull Atk res and stuff, but you know how she is. She's definitely deceptively bulky, and my team is Thardra, so completely memed out the window by her. Altina, again, basically completely memed out the window by her. She wasn't even running close counter. She was just trying to be as tanky as possible. And you know, she basically has Lull Atk res Lull Atk res. I don't even know what to call it, but it's -9 attack and res. So not only does she hit hard, she's pretty tanky as well. And in my scenario, my legendary Julia wasn't able to 1-round KO her. She was like 1 attack short from 1-round KOing or something like that. So a bit unfortunate there, but it's like at the end of the day, that was her off the defense tile. And I was initiating with Mirror Impacts and Virtuous Nugget proc, I believe. So yeah, kind of spoopy. So I just kind of did whatever in that matchup, and I just lost completely because once Legendary Julia was out, no one could basically do any meaningful damage to Kyria. Because she was chilling on the defense tile, and on desert it's like there's not very many places to go once the enemies are on the defense tile. you kind of just die at that point. And of course there was other units still around, so it's not like I can just run and call it a day. So yeah, in general, Lulls definitely do hard counter a lot of my strategies as of now. Just in general, and it's just like on Bramimond, he's gonna be bonus in Aether Raids, so he's gonna get a huge plus 10 HP, and the plus 4 to all his stats definitely will help him out for sure. I definitely do think he has some pretty strong potential for. Oh, I didn't show results here, all the S ranks. I think he has a lot of potential, especially while he's bonus, to just face tank like Legendary Leif twice, like Max. I don't think he can quite do it against. He might be able to do it. No, I think he can. As long as someone knows what they're doing. I'm pretty sure Max Legendary Leif still misses the kill on Bramimond. And I don't even think Bramimond has to tech that hard to win the matchup. I could be wrong on that though. I think Max Legendary Leif, like if you have plus 10 Legendary Leif, Death Blow 4, Lull Atk defense, and like Death Blow seal, it's pretty darn close, but I think Legendary Leif wins that one. I might be overestimating Bramimond because I kind of forget his stat line. During bonus season, I do have a feeling Bramimond will just be able, and that's like an unmerged Bramimond. If it's like plus 10 Bramimond versus plus 10 Legendary Leif, I think Bramimond generally should win that matchup. Especially if you do something like run distant defense, or if you're trolling HP defense seal, but I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, so I can't say for sure, but it's a very close matchup, and in general that just shows you how strong it is to have Lull Atk res. Of course his base stats, I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly because he's colorless as well in the mage. I'm just kind of saying random stuff, I don't know. I'm just gonna upload this video and then people are just gonna comment things and I'm like, yeah, I didn't actually mean that in the video, but I'm pretty brain dead, so oh well. But yep, another tap battles S ranked, nothing too special. Just another day of shenanigans, but that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Aether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.